If only I'd known earlier that I could make this recipe with rice. It would have saved me so much trouble thinking about what to do with it. Take the leftover rice from the day before and make a wonderful gluten-free pizza. It's simply amazing. We'll need an onion that we'll slice thinly. It's a pizza, so you can add any toppings you like. I'm just giving you an idea. I made a chicken topping. I start by sautéing my onion in a pan with a little bit of olive oil until it's nicely caramelized. Then I add 200 grams of chicken cut into large cubes. You can make your pizza with ground meat, tuna, cured meats, or simply cheese. I season with salt, pepper, and a mix of garlic and roasted bell pepper. I really like this spice mix. I use it very often. It gives the dish a really great flavor. Then I mix well. I continue cooking the chicken for about 10 minutes. Then I add 200 ml of tomato sauce. For my part, it's the homemade tomato and herb sauce that I prepared myself. I invite you to check out the recipe available on my channel. Of course, you can use canned tomato sauce. I continue cooking for 5 minutes. Then we'll need 250 grams of cooked rice. You'll see, this recipe is just amazing. It looks like a real pizza. It doesn't change the taste at all. Next, I crack 2 eggs. I put all of that in the blender. The cooked rice as well as the eggs. I add a little bit of salt. If your rice is already salty enough, there's no need to add more. So I blend everything well until there are no more small pieces of rice left. And then, in a pan, I add some olive oil and spread it well in the pan. I then pour the mixture into the pan. You don't turn on the heat right away. So first, you take your time to spread your mixture perfectly in the pan. It needs to be really even. Then you're going to turn on the heat. So on medium-low heat, you put the lid on. And you let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes. The surface needs to be perfectly dry, so don't hesitate to leave it longer if it's still moist. And then you're going to flip it using a plate. Immediately after flipping your crust, you're going to add the toppings. So the chicken with tomato sauce. You're going to spread it all over without going too close to the edges. This is a gluten-free pizza, so it's perfect for people with food intolerances. Then I add shredded mozzarella. You can use any shredded cheese you like. I finish by adding a few slices of green olives. And we're going to put the lid back on to let the cheese melt nicely, so the crust can keep cooking through. Give it another 5 to 10 minutes, check if it's cooked enough, and then you take it out. You'll see, you'll be amazed when you taste it. It's really like a real pizza. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. See you soon.